Okay, we're back in round 7 of the UK Pro 5 Edison Championships Format Library Worlds Championship Qualifier, and we've got Kevin on the left on Vayu, saw him on the round 1 feature I believe it was, going up against GBO on Blackwings on the right hand side. GBO is our current still reigning national Ultimate Time Wizard champ, because there isn't going to be another one. So yeah, definitely a player to be wary of, and both these guys absolute killers. So let's get into the dice roll. It's 2 for Kevin, 8 for GBO. So yeah, looks like Blackwings going first here. And we're going to kick it off. Looks like we've got Shura Braincon in the hand of the Blackwing player here. And I think we see a Vayu and potentially an Armonite on Kevin's side. Join into a Sirocco. Here comes that Sirocco. Yeah, going to pump and get through this Shura nice and easy. Maybe telegraphs that back row is a Icarus. I probably wouldn't be setting into that, but yeah, Kevin's trying to see it. No, it's a Pro Set Heavy. Yeah, we thought it might be something that interrupts the back row or does something different to interrupting a monster. They've got the Kalute for the Shura here, so they can get through this Sirocco and yeah, bring something out. What do we want? So it's Hamster and a Trap card still in Kevin's hand. Gale from the Shura now. And then they're going to go in for 13. No life in this one by the looks of it. But yeah, I mean, these decks are both so explosive. I'm sure it'll be obvious when someone eventually loses. We're going for the Synchro now. I'm going to go for the Armor Master. And that feels pretty good, right? Even if they've got Sirocco, you're able to kind of play around it. We've left space at the top 4 life points and they're not using it, so this feature looks a bit janky, but apologies guys. We're going to be setting 1. It looks like it was the Hamster, and past it looks like Vayu Raikou in the hand, so Kevin not anywhere near able to kind of make any pushes here. We are just going to have to get a little bit defensive about it. Here comes the Bora special summon, and then a normal summon the Blizzard, bring out the Brio, bounce this one back. And yeah, that looks like a very quick game 1. So Blackwing's taking it here. We're going to get into game number 2. Okay, we're back in round number 2 now. And Viter are going to start us off here. So we've got MST Mirror Force in hand. Looks like a couple of birds as well. Armonite's good to start. What do we want to dump here? Necro, Plague. Necro the choice. Okay. Yeah, then we're going to set a couple of cards and pass. Surely doesn't have heavy again. Maybe that's a Pro Set Heavy of our own. GBO got him real good in the game 1. Here comes the Shura. Shura going in. Going to get met with that Mirror Force. Yeah, can't let that go through. Set 1. MST going to take it out in end phase. Very nice. Okay, it looks like a Vayu off the top. Kevin addicted to drawing the Vayu by the looks of things. Can't stop drawing the Vayu. What is that and have? Return is the trap. Very nice. Okay, so here comes that Vayu, and we're going to get in for 8 and then 14. Probably not expecting Gauls, right? If they set the Icarus, they want that Icarus to hold out until they get another monster on field. So yeah, probably not fearing Gauls right now. We're just going to set 1 and pass it over. Draw for turn looks like a Trap Dust Shoe, and Kevin's only got 2 cards in hand. They'll be drawing up to 3. So it doesn't look like that's going to get used now. Sirocco Whirlwind's pretty nice though, pretty nice. This could be a very quick feature. And that's a Gale from that. Yeah, we're going to special the Gale. This is pretty nice. We're going to half the Armonite. And do they have the full combo? It doesn't look like it, right? No, they're just going to go in with the Sirocco. Yep. That's going to do some big damage after it was halved. Gale going to get beaten through by this. Sorry, Vayu going to get beaten through by the Gale. That is 3 darks engraved now, though. I think I might have left that Vayu on field, you know. Because we don't really have anything that deals with Dad. We've got Trap Dushu and a couple of monsters. And Dushu not going to be live. Yeah, okay. Looks like we are going to make the Stardust. Wrong art of Stardust. I expect better from our national champ here. But I mean, even that still is, you know, dad attack is good enough, right? With no back throw. And there it is. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're going to half the Stardust, get through it with the Gale, get in with the dad. Again, no fear of Gauze because we've got the Whirlwind up. Yeah, I really think we should have been leaving that Vayu on field, you know. Yeah, we're going to pop the Whirlwind in main 2 and just pass it over. I just don't think there's anything Blackwings can have here that gets them out of it. Blizzard's a good start, right? Blizzard's a really good start. Yeah, they have got Shura. We forgot about the Shura engrave because it was killed so quick. Now they go for the Gale. Yeah, Gale's not bad. You can half the dad now. Special summon the Borer. Okay, this is getting somewhere. And they're going to have to collude to get through the dad after Kevin negated the first attack with the Gardener. So, yeah, where do we go here in main 2? We probably have to make a Synchro, right? Probably the Armor Master. Yeah, I was going to say Armor Master because Gale can half, but you don't really mind if your card can't be destroyed by battle and takes no damage. Yeah, and there's the return. Oh, jeez. Return. Yeah, Armor Knight can dump now. Dumps a Sirocco. We got the Vayu loaded. It was put there. So they can Black Rose here if they want. No, they want a level 6 instead. What's Kevin going to go for here? I mean, Brio bounce back is also just probably good enough, right? And it's a plague. It's a plague. And here comes Vayu and Sirocco for the Armed Wing. I don't know how many life points our Blackwing player has here, but I don't think they're on that many. They took a dad to the face. Yeah, they're going to bounce back, and then surely this is enough for game. And we know the other card in hand is Dust Shoot. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, and we're going into game at number 3, 1 apiece here. Okay, we're back in game number 3 now, and Blackwing's going to start us off. Looks like they've got Icarus in hand. What else have we got here? Yeah, just going to set 1 and pass. Draw for turn is MST. I think I see Heavy in the hand as well. Sirocco, and I think that might be Gale as well. MST going to take out the MST. And then, oh, it might be Card Trooper. Card Trooper there. Milling a light and a dark. That's not bad. We know that Kevin plays Chaos Sork. The list in front of me is telling me he's on it. He's on Chaos Sork and still at 40. Yeah, I see a Deck Devi in the hand of the Blackwing player here as well. And yeah, when you got Deck Devi, Whirlwind, Sirocco, that's pretty good, right? That's really nice. Yeah, so going to add the Shura. You can set the Deck Devi. I don't know if Deck Devi's great into Vayu, right? It depends, because I think if I'm Kevin and I'm going second, I'm probably siding out of max 1 hamster I'm keeping in. Yeah, I don't know. We got the Heavy for these 2 sets. We're going to Deck Devi, Chain, Crow to get that Sirocco out of here. Kevin going to reveal the hand now. It's Chaos Sork, Plague, Sirocco, and Caius. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, Plague going to the grave. We're remembering the hand, and then we're putting that bottomless trap hole in grave. So there's a light and a dark in the grave now. And there's a Plague for Caius play if we need an extra 1,000 damage. Like I said, I don't know what these guys are on for life here. But it's, yeah, no damage so far, right? So it's Chaos Sork going to get them down. Yeah, so 19 for Card Trooper and now 23 for Chaos Sork. Yeah, this is nice. And we're just going to pass it over now. We know the card's in hand, but do we have anything that can actually deal with them? We're just going to T-set and pass. Draw for turn is the charge. Fantastic for Kevin. The only way to get a Raikou in hand right now. Yeah, so Mills a Sirocco as well. Unfortunately, Mills the dad. Lovely Ghost Rare, Dark Arms there. But yeah, gets to pick up a Raikou now. And you gotta believe the pressure is on here. They've got Caius to banish the monster if they want. Yeah, is the back row real? They just lost 2 real ones to a heavy. No, they are just going to attack into the Shura. Yep. And then what? Set this Raikou. Pass it over. Yeah, set a super mystery card. Super secret mystery card. Draw for turn looks like a D prison. Yeah, GBO just really struggling to find a monster. Okay, no, there is a monster there. It's Blizzard. Blizzard's pretty good here, right? Yeah, you just know the ones of Raikou. Yes, so this works. Icarus attack, get rid of both of them. And get him in for some damage there. Set 1 and pass. Okay, oppression off the top for Kevin. Yeah, reveals, and that's the last reveal from Deck Devi. Here comes the Sirocco. Pump and attack. The D prison coming in clutch here. We're going to set 1 and pass it over. But yeah, it looks like Kevin's got enough life points to risk here. Going to take a look at this grave. Yeah, it'd be a relief for our Blackwing player here to see the Dark Armed in there. Normal Summon Blizzard. Royal Oppression going to take it out though. Yeah, really nice here. And then Blizzard going in for 13. Pass, draw for turn. What's our Vayu player got? They've got the Gale to half. Tries to attack in, gets met with the Kalute. Okay, both players really low on resources. Simplify game state now, and who's gonna take it here? We're gonna take the 650 off the halved Blizzard. We're gonna set 1 and pass. Draw for turn. I think that was a Whirlwind. Okay, no, it was a Bora. Bora going to go for it. Mirror Force going to take both of them out. Yeah, I think you had to go for it there, right? Because I think you were pretty close to game. And yeah, you're not really doing much under oppression. So I think you had to go for it. But yeah, that Mirror Force is really badly timed for our Blackwing player here. Here comes the Greffer Pitch Caius. That puts the piece we're missing in grave, which is the Vayu. And yeah, we've got the Crow for the Vayu. But this is still 17 to the face. And yeah, we need something good here. Oh, pitches the Armonite for another Vayu. Kevin just getting all the top decks he needs right here. That's not me calling him a sack. Kevin's a very good player. But yeah, just really getting rewarded here by the long game that he's playing. Yeah, gets bottomless, but we're going in for 17 again. Heavy off the top, and that's game. Wow, fantastic. So yeah, it looks like our Vayu player is going to take it here. Kevin absolutely crushing people all day. We saw him on round 1 feature. GBO, like I said, our national champ, no slouch at all. So really high level technical Vayu versus Blackwing game. Fortunately, both these guys do actually advance to top 8. This was, I believe, the top table going into top cut. So yeah, both players are going to be advancing. We'll see both of these guys again in the next round.